Hello, welcome to day 2 of our Invisible AI Advantage. So, who is here? Yesterday was quite an interesting time. I say will also be very interesting also. So, welcome to today's show. Let's make it eventful. Okay. So, if you're here, just write in the comments so that we can have a little chat while waiting for others. Amaka, welcome. It's nice to have you here. Who else is here? I believe you can hear me clearly today. Wow, Friday was something else. I'm happy we're able to fix it, even though I have to reset my system completely. But it's good. Okay. Welcome, Mr. Collins. It's nice to have you here. I believe that yesterday was great for you guys. Do you guys still have pending questions? I was able to collect some questions in the group, which we are going to discuss today. If you still have more questions, just feel free to write it in the comment and I will see it and respond to them. Let me also join on my phone. Let me share this thing again. I don't know. I hope everybody can see the link. All right. Wow. So, for those of us who are here, okay, Amoneke Chukwemeka, you're welcome. So, can you give me a feedback on how it was yesterday? Write in the comment section. And how ready are you to start using AI in what you do? Okay, I would like to read that. Yesterday, we went through a few things, and I believe that some of those things were quite useful for us. And for those who are new to the tool, you must have tried your hand on it. I did remember that I told some of us that we can have access to some videos on how to create your ChatGPT account as well as start navigating it and using it. On this channel, we have 3 videos that explain that. Okay. Jafar Mohammed, you're welcome. He said yesterday's session was very educative and beneficial. Thank you for the guide. It's my pleasure. I'm here to help. At least the free class should be able to send us into working. If you want more, we go to the next level as we have it. But for now, what we have, let's use it. Okay? I wish we can get more people so that we can dive straight, but I won't take much of our time anyway because we don't have too much of it. Today, I want to make it as short as possible. Like I said, there will be a lot of demonstrations. Once I'm through with the list I have here, and of course, answering the questions, then we can call it a day. Okay, and this one I said it's been better and the best. Oh, thank you very much for that kind feedback. I appreciate. All right. So I think we are 6 minutes gone. Let's not keep waiting and taking too much time. So let's get to working. Okay. Yep. All right. So welcome once again to the invisible advantage, day 2 of this 2-day webinar. How AI savvy entrepreneurs are winning in the AI game and winning in their businesses and using AI to their advantage. The AI success formula is what we are going to discuss today, how to stay ahead and future-proof your business. So yesterday, like I said, I enjoyed the class. I also believe also that you guys enjoyed the class, at least from the feedback I'm getting from Mohammed, from Adesanya. I think we have done quite well. So today, we'll continue to discuss the AI success formula. So what did we do yesterday? Yesterday, we agreed and discussed that AI is revolutionizing business operations, making business operation more formidable. We are able to do a lot more using AI tools. We saw case studies where people were able to save time, where people are able to create something quickly, where people are able to increase their productivity and their efficiency. We see where people are able to save time and save costs. We saw that companies who are using AI are performing better than companies which are not. And of course, the implication of that is those who are using it will win. Those who are not using it, well, they'll keep crawling, as it were. Then we also said ignoring AI will put you in a bad position, which means that you will not be able to meet up with the pace at which the market is going. So the implication of that is those who are using will be ahead, you will fall behind in the market. Okay, so we don't want a situation where you are not able to meet up with others. Okay, sorry, let me remove this so that we can see. So that we can see our screen better. I see it's covering some things. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right. Okay. So ignoring AI will put you behind in efficiency, in productivity, in revenue, even in growth. Okay. So what are we going to look at today? Today we are going to look at step-by-step guide to integrating AI in your business. We have talked about how important AI is in our last class. We have talked about why you should take that step as it relates to AI. Today we want to say, okay, now you say we should use AI. How do we incorporate it? Okay. Then, of course, we are going to look at some real-world application, and which is part of the practical we are going to do. Then the roadmap is still part of the stage by stage for us to use AI for success in our business, in our everyday life, in everything we do. So AI has come to stay. If you're not using it, you are cheating yourself. And I'm happy that you guys are here. You were here yesterday, you are here today. It means you are ready. So what is the success formula? Success formula is referring to using AI in your business. Using AI in your business. And there are just 3 simple steps for integrating AI in your business. The first step is identifying AI opportunities in your business. Now, just like business differ from each other, so also the need of each business differs from each other. And so also is how you can use AI in the business. So you need to look at your business. Which areas do I need to use AI? There are some businesses that may not use some integrations. There are some businesses that will not do some other things. But there are businesses that one of the places will be where they spend a lot more time. So, like a coaching, someone who is a coach, a consultant, there is a part that is going to concentrate more of your effort in, because it is the type of work that you do that will determine what you use ChatGPT for, or AI, whichever AI tool you are using. Let's be aware that we have several different AI tools. It's not only ChatGPT that's an AI tool. We have several different of them. It's just that in this class we are using generative AI, and we are going to concentrate on ChatGPT and the other tools. Now, in our academy, we go into some other tools that you can use. Okay. All right. Then, once you have identified the opportunities in your business where you need AI, you need to now choose the right tool that will give you the best result. We're having a discussion, or somebody asked a question in the group about why ChatGPT does not give HD images. And the reason is not far-fetched. What is the strong capacity, or where is the area that ChatGPT is superseding all of them? What's the area that is superseding all of them? It can't be 100% in all areas. There are areas where ChatGPT is beating. There are areas where Claude is beating. Okay. Now, when it comes to storytelling, when it comes to some form of copywriting, Claude has that advantage. Does ChatGPT do a great deal there? Yes, a great deal. But Claude has some little advantage in that area. When you are talking about coding and mathematics, what you have seen is that DeepSeek is also working in that area. When it comes to thinking, brainstorming, and doing a lot of things, ChatGPT has this advantage. When it comes to image, you better go and use image generators. We have Ideogram, we have Leonardo. When it comes to image of animate things, some things you can touch, you go to Adobe Firefly. When you're talking of anyone that you will need to write on, Ideogram stands out. Leonardo is also good. When you want to upload image to work on it, Leonardo has that special. So in every one you talk about, you see that each one has its own advantage. So one tool does not cover for everything. Okay. Then once you have chosen the right tool, the next thing is to implement them in your daily operations for consistent growth. You will not say, okay, I've discovered ChatGPT. It's a very good tool. Now you use it today and you wait for another 2 weeks before you use it again. You have to use it daily in your activity, because the things that you have to do manually, which you need to be doing every day, now the tool is doing it for you. And another thing is, many people are not even able to do the things that they need to do continuously in their business. But now that they have AI tool, you can do better. You can do it more often. Let's look, for example, content creation. When it comes to content creation, do you want to create content manually? How easy is it for you? But with AI, you can sit down and create 10. This morning, on my way to church, I wanted to share because I was going through my content calendar and I needed to share a post. And when I now realized that post, I can do several of it, I didn't create that post again. When I got to church, while sitting in the church, I create content that will last the whole of the 7 days in this week. Now I'm doing a series. I've announced it on my page, and I said I'm going to do a series on tools. The first one I did was in my car. While I was in the car, somebody was locking the gate. I did the first article, and I prompted it, and I tell it to do that for me. Before I move, I wrote again, give me 5 more. And it created 5 more of the points that's given me. So what am I doing now? I'm using it to create content for 1 week. So I've done for 2 days. When I got to church, I did the rest of the 5. Okay. So what am I driving at? Something that I would have been sitting down, do research, go online and search for this. ChatGPT did it for me in seconds. So now these 5 things I've created, once I have time now, I can go on my Facebook, and if I like, I can schedule them. One will go off on, let's say, on Monday morning, the next one Tuesday morning, like that, and 7 days. You see, AI is also what is scheduling it. It has done it for me on Facebook. It has done my own. Every other thing that I want to post, I'll post it. Anybody that goes through that will see me as an expert. Why? Because ChatGPT has helped me to do the work. So you cannot just know about the AI and not use it. You have to use it daily, use it very often, use it all the time. That's how you get the best of this tool. Okay. Now, our goal is to simplify adoption so that you can take action immediately. You don't have to waste time. You don't have to waste time. ChatGPT, now you know ChatGPT. Faith, who was asking, how do I get ChatGPT? I'm sure by now you will have installed the app and also have created the account which you can use on the web. So you see, you have the tool. The image tools, you can check them out, Ideogram, Leonardo, and the rest. Use them often. Okay. So we don't want you to waste time. You have to do it quickly, and once you start using it, don't stop. Make it like your daily capsule. Okay. Now we are looking at the steps. Okay. What is the step 1? What is the step 1? Identifying AI opportunities. Where can AI help in your business? That's the first thing we'll say. Okay. Marketing and content creation, customer service and engagement, sales and lead generation, and productivity, data and decision making. These are some of the areas in which you can use it, but it is small because each of these one can be broken down. When we're talking about operation, for example, how do you do your production? What are the SOPs? You can use ChatGPT to standard operation procedure. Can help you create that. AI tool can help you create that. Okay. How about maybe you want to introduce new product? AI can help you achieve that. How about your recruitment? How about giving query to your staff? How about doing training for your staff? All those ones are part of your operations and productivity. How about sales? Writing sales letter, writing advert, lead generation, creating lead magnet, and the rest. Customer service, answering, using chatbot and everything. So you need to identify all these. Which one do I want to start with? And for most of our businesses, it will be in all the areas. Okay, it will be in all the areas. And if it's in all the areas, now you take us even to the next step where we say, okay, there's another step where we say, pick one and start with one. You don't have to do all of them. I mentioned that in yesterday's session that you don't have to choose everything and pack everything at once. You start one by one. Of course, you are testing your hand. Subsequently, you can do anything. You can jump from this one to another one based on what you want to do in your business. Okay, so choosing the right tools for marketing. What tools can you use for marketing? We have ChatGPT, we have Jasper, help you write, and this is not exhaustive. Apart from ChatGPT, Jasper, and Copy AI, we have Claude. We have the new guys on the block: DeepSeek, Tulu, Quen, and the rest of them. So you can use any of them to create what you want to create. How about sales and customer service? Remember we talked about chatbot yesterday. Also, we have AI CRMs. CRMs is customer relationship management tools. You can use all those things to service your customer. Even for marketing, you can use your email autoresponders. They are also AI tools, okay? Then for operations, you can use Zapier for automation to connect one point to another. You can use Notion AI for productivity to keep notes and stuff like that. You can use AI power scheduling tool, for example, Calendly. You can use Calendly to set appointments. Okay, you can use Calendly to set appointments. So, for example, as a coach or as a consultant, you want people to pick up time. You want people to take up appointment. So there are times that I used to do free consultation. Sometimes on my birthday or on special occasions, my wife's birthday, my son's birthday, and stuff like that, I give free consultation. By the way, my birthday comes up next week. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so I do some promos during those times. So for times that I say free with somebody and for 30 minutes. So if I want to do that, I don't have to wait until people come to my what's it called, WhatsApp, or call me on phone and say let's keep appointment. Okay, all I do is send them to Calendly and they can keep appointment with Calendly. So once I put this, you choose any time you want and it will tell you which other time is available. It's just like having a secretary that fixes an appointment for you. So that is scheduling, AI power scheduling. Then for data and insight, you can use Tableau, you can use Google Analytics, AI, and so on and so forth. You can even use ChatGPT for research. Okay, so these are different applicable in all these places. Thank you, Chukwemeka. Thank you very much. Okay, so what we are saying is start small and scale up. You don't have to bring everything together. So because I said for marketing, you can use ChatGPT, Jasper, and everything, you jump on them and pick everything. Now you're now getting chatbot, you are getting Notion, you are getting Tableau, you are getting everything all at once. You will overwhelm yourself. And most of these things, ChatGPT can do many of them at the basic, even though there are tools that are specifically made for this. There are some of the things that ChatGPT can do. Like data, we're going to see that today. Somebody asked a question about financial management, and so we're going to demonstrate use of these tools today. Okay. Now, 3, we said implement it daily. So how do you start? The easiest place to even start is the one that gives you more stress, those repetitive jobs, writing emails again and again. So if, for example, you need to send out email to people every day, you are sending email, just use autoresponder. If you need to do schedule, like I told you about calendar, use Calendly. If you need to create content, instead of you sitting down and typing out, use ChatGPT to create content for you. Use the image generators to create an image and you attach to it, and there it goes. Customer service, create a bot, put it there. While you are sleeping, let the bot be giving automatic responses to queries that they have. Create an FAQ, put it on your website. When people come to your website, you don't have to be there be answering questions. Put the FAQ and people will come, they will read what concerns them. It's only the thing that is not captured that they can come and ask for you. ChatGPT can create FAQ for you very, very easily. All you need is giving information about your business. Okay. Then, how about decision making? Tools give you information, give you analytics, and so on. You can have a document. You can go through the document, get insight from the document, and it will help you in the decision you are taking. So here, what matters is consistency. Consistency. As long as you are consistent, you are going to be getting results. So small improvement will give you big result. You improve a little, it improves. I was in a training earlier this year, and the course was about improving little by little in 4 different areas. And once you include in those 4 different areas, you can increase whatever you are doing by 16 times. You improve how to get your customer. You improve how many times your customer buy from you. You improve your response. You improve your number of products that they buy and stuff like that. Before you know what's going on, you have grown your business and you are having a high turnover in your business. So all those little things you're changing. Imagine, let's look at what I said today about the this thing I created. Okay, about the excuse me. So I told you about the content I created. The content for 1 week was created in, if not, I was driving to church. That old content can be created in, let's say, 3 minutes. Because all I need to do, the first one it created, once I'm satisfied with the first one, I say, give me 1 more or give me 5 more, depending on what it gives me. Once it's through, I say, give me again. Once it's through, I say, give me again. In less than 2 minutes or 3 minutes, I have content for 1 week. I have content for 1 week. So look, imagine something that will have taken me, each of the article will have taken me 10 minutes or thereabout. If I want to shell it out by myself, ChatGPT has created it for me. So what I do next now is to edit it and ensure that I rewrite it in such a way that it will meet my standard or meet what I want it to write for me. And at that level, I don't spend much time because, of course, it's me that gave it the original idea and is developing it for me. Okay, so small improvement. So I improve on content creation. When it comes to my, let's say I'm going to coach a student. I mentioned that yesterday. I have a student I want to coach. The student I want to coach now, I've collected information about the student. I've shared the information into ChatGPT. ChatGPT are giving you a response. Now I'm designing the coaching plan. Now, if I was to sit down to design the coaching plan to do, I have other clients to attend to and everything, it will be slow. Now, anytime from tomorrow now, I can start this coaching process. This person has paid me, so I just start the work. Okay, once he brings back his work, I can use the feedback and keep growing and giving him the best of the coaching. Of course, is the coaching, I'm going to do it myself, but the guide I'm going to use, you see, it has been simplified for me. That's another improvement on one area. Okay, I'm able to serve this customer better. So if ordinarily, when it comes to coaching, I'm able to attend to 5 clients in a month, for example, now I can double it to 10 because some of the work that will take a lot of time, AI has taken it off me. So the same thing, I want you to look at it in your own business. Let's do our customer care. People will send message to customer care, they send an email or send a chat and they are waiting for response, right? It will take ages because there are so many people and you have so limited number of customer care service personnel. Before they finish answering this one, they finish answering this one. After some time, they are closing. So look, the cost of salary and everything. But with AI, this thing is done. They ask the question, they get answer immediately. They ask the question, they get answer immediately. Most of the questions that they have will be answered. And before you know what's going on, the customer is satisfied, doesn't need to speak to human. You see, that little improvement will improve perception on your customer area. So all those things will come together to make you get big result. That's what we are saying. And that's why I keep talking. If you are not using AI in your business, you are leaving yourself behind. With time, we left behind. Those who are doing it will overtake you and go. Those who are doing it will overtake you and go. With AI, you can develop yourself. You can have a podcast. You can have a newsletter that will take ages. You can get it done as quickly as possible. Okay? You can even have your YouTube channel, like I said. You can use your avatar, put information. You can do so many things you can do. Okay? So, there's a common mistake that people make when it comes to adopting AI. The mistake number one is people wait too long to adopt. They wait too long. I'm waiting for the perfect time. I want to do this one. I want to do that one. And you keep waiting and waiting and waiting. Okay? I don't want you to wait endlessly. I want you to start. Even the rudimentary knowledge that you have from this class, start using it. Rudimentary class. And that's why issue I used to have with some of my students. Okay? One issue I used to have with some of my students. Once you attend my training, why are you not using it? The other day, I had to give assignment that would take 3 minutes. 3 minutes is too plenty. People came to my inbox and were trying to complain. Excuse me, give me it. And I told the person, the time you are using to send this message to me is enough for you to do the assignment I gave you. What's the assignment? Write a content calendar. We did content calendar yesterday. How many seconds did it take? Now you are typing a epistle to me. And sir, sorry, I am in a meet. I've traveled to so and so place, and it's a lot of work because of the work load I have. I'm not able to do the assignment. Can you give me till evening? All that thing you wrote is like 3 prompts. All you need to do is just type those things instead of typing it to me. Type it on ChatGPT, and they get done. Whatever you have done is done. I told you my story this morning. While they were locking the gate, I'm already on the steering to drive. While they were locking the gate, that small time that I have, I used it to type on ChatGPT, and I did one post. I typed the second one, and as I started driving, the phone was working. I didn't touch it again. When I got to church, I finished the rest. So imagine that I say I want to wait until I come back from church before I do it. Maybe other thing will just come and I'm not able to do it. So do you see how these things work? So start using it as quickly as you can. Don't wait for too long. Then you want to do everything at once. I mentioned it earlier. Start small, small, small. Start with this, move to the next one, move to the next one, move to the next one. Then you are not measuring the impact on your business. We said AI can make your work better. We said AI can make your work faster. We say it can improve your efficiency and everything. Now you are using it. How do you know whether you're making progress? How do you know whether you're making progress? You need to measure. You need to measure. When you write posts, what response are you getting? How many posts were you able to write? What sales were you able to get with the sales copy you're able to write? All the things you're doing, what is the impact? You need to know that one. Okay? And like I said, do what is necessary for you to do so that you can get the result you want. So as you can see, we have seen the power that AI can bring to our business. And like I said, the future of AI, of our business is AI. So AI is the new normal. So if you are not using AI, you are falling behind. So as it were, today we are going to go into practical sessions. Okay. Meanwhile, I have a question. The question says, how reliable the information generated from AI? How reliable is the information generated by AI? Now, let me clarify something before we go on. You see, AI was trained with data. What it means is it is information that you give AI that AI will use. So every available data, that's what they give to AI. Now, what AI do is to synthesize a response from you from all the available data using some mathematical calculations. I'm sure you know that it is not human. It used some mathematical calculations to come up with the response that you are getting. So AI can make mistake. Even when you open your ChatGPT, open Claude, or any other tool, you see written there, AI can make mistake. Now, that is a warning. Can a human being make mistake? Yes, humans can make mistakes. So anything that's made by human has the tendency of human. So if AI can make mistake, if human can make mistake, AI can make mistake. However, the good thing about AI is because of the quantum of information available to it, because of the quantum of information available to it, its level of mistake is very, very minimal. It's very, very minimal. Yesterday I was talking about decision making using data. It has a lot of data available. So it has a higher chance of making a better decision than humans on the same circumstance. Of course, there are some emotional things that AI may not have access to, which now makes you human better. Because there are some things, okay, I was in a conference in Lagos and somebody was talking about fraud detection in a bank. AI has given them all the yardstick, but there's something that AI did not know, which the human is able to know. And that's why I said it is a collaboration, it's a synergy, not a replacement. It's a synergy. So the person now looking at it, this person and this person have a relationship. AI doesn't know that one. So you see, the human part also comes in to add to whatever AI gives you to make final decision. So even though AI is able to give you suggestions that are very, very, very powerful, you also have to use your own initiative to adapt it. So most of the information it gives us is reliable. However, depending on the biases which was trained. For example, if you go to DeepSeek and you ask a question about anything that is China, it has been censored. It will not answer you some of those questions about China. Okay? That is censorship. Right? Now, even in Nigeria, how much of information about Nigeria has AI been trained with? That's why we in Nigeria also should train AI with the real information. If you give biased information to AI, AI will return biased response to you. Be that as it may, most of the information that you get from AI is to a large extent reliable. Can they make mistake? Yes, it can make mistake. I'm sure that answers the question, so that we'll clear the air in that area. So before we go on, I shared an opportunity for us yesterday. I want to talk about it again today. Is the AI course that is starting on 1st of March. It's starting on the 1st of March. It is called AI Mastery for small businesses and entrepreneurs. And we said, build a highly profitable business with AI without wasting time, energy, or resources. And I'm sure you have seen AI in action and how it can make things better. However, why is this academy important to us as business owners? It's important in the sense that these are the 4 cardinal things you are going to learn step by step on how to leverage AI to build a smarter, faster, and more efficient business. You are going to discover how to simplify operations. We have done some part of it actually. Streamline processes, boost productivity, and lead to maximum profit. You're also going to learn how to automate tedious tasks, uncover hidden growth opportunities, and generate results. At the same time, you are going to acquire essential skills to design and run a functional AI-driven business. I told us that AI is taking over. You need to learn all those things. What have you learned in this free class? You have learned quite a substantial information. But is that all you need to learn? The answer is no. There's a lot more that you need to learn that I cannot teach in 2 days. I cannot even teach in 1 week. So, and that's why we are using these 30 days. And like I said, we have 56 different lessons that you are going to learn. I mentioned a lot of things that you are going to learn. Some of them we can't teach here. Look like video creation. There's no way we can teach video creation in this free class. Okay? There are research, market research. We can't do much of it in this class. How about building a personal brand? There are a lot of things that go into building a personal brand. We cannot teach it in these 2 days. Social media, I've taught you how to create content, but there's a lot more. There's a lot more that has to do with social media. How about writing sales copy? Somebody asked a question about writing sales copy. I will try and see if I can write a sales copy in today's class. But imagine that I use 5 seconds or 10 seconds to write a sales copy. Meanwhile, in the class, I'm going to use like 30 minutes to 1 hour to give you full detail on how to write a sales copy that will sell. So that's why we are inviting you to this class. Okay? Now, I have an offer, actually. The price is the same. Okay? It's still 17,500 naira. But there's something I want to add. For the first 10 people that will register, this is the price. It's just 17,500. But for the first 10 people that will register, I'm going to give them the opportunity of one-on-one. Even though we are going to be having sessions like this weekly, once a week, because we are going to record all the videos, I'm going to be watching the videos. Once a week, we are going to have this session. I will give those 10 people the opportunity, the first 10 people, the opportunity for us to do one-on-one. One-on-one, that means, therefore, that I am going to attend to you personally and see how AI can work in your business. It's not a matter of this general class now. I'm going to give you an opportunity for how you can adapt. I will guide you and say, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. If you have issues, you come back to me. I will give you personalized answers. Unlike when you ask a question, then I'll just come to the group and answer for general. Your own, I will answer your own question one-on-one. This is a privilege I give only my coaching students. My coaching students, before now, pay 150,000 naira for me to coach them. But for this payment, you are going to get some of those opportunities to have a one-on-one. So I'm sharing this with us. I can't go through all the details. You already have the website. I'm going to say more in the group. You already have the website. But the first 10 people, because we're expecting that this class should have not less than 100 people to join, I'm going to run advert and get people from anywhere to come. But I'm giving you this opportunity for being on this webinar and being in the group. The first 10 people to register, I am going to give you that personalized attention. At least, even if not all true, but at least to take care of key part of your business. So I'm sharing this so that you can take advantage of it. Go to the website, read through everything and see what you are going to get. It starts on 1st of March 2025 and it's just 17,500. Okay, if you have any questions, this is FAQ. You can go through them one by one and read everything. Where you still have confusion, of course, you can reach out to me. So the purpose of this break is for me to introduce this to you. Okay, the first 10 people, I'll post it in the group. The first 10 people to register for this, I will give you personal, may not have opportunity of. Everybody that will come to the class will be like general, but the first 10 people will get that privilege. What I give only my coaching student, you get the opportunity to get it. So I've shared what I want to share with you. Now let us go for the practical. I know many of you are waiting for the practical, so let's go and do the practical. If you have any question concerning this offer, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. The price is 35,000 naira actually, but I'm giving the first discount to everybody, 17,500. You are paying half of 35. However, if a lot of people are joining, I can change the price to 25,000 naira maybe on the last week. It's still my business. I can decide what I want to do. Okay, but for now, 17,500. The first 10 people, you get that bonus of having personalized attention directly with me. And I'm sure you know that I know a lot of things when it comes to AI, isn't it? All right. So let's come back to the practical session we'll say we are going to have. So I'm going to start with the questions that we had in the group. Okay. I'm going to start with the question that we had. So let me go into the group and check out the questions again. We have a question on how AI can, okay, the first question I'm seeing now is how AI can simplify my accounting reporting. Okay, so when it comes to accounting, like I said, different AI tools perform different function. Different AI tools perform different function. So with any AI tool that we have, it does something for you. We have AI tool that can track expenses, that can create invoices, that can do reconciliation. For example, QuickBook, Zero, FreshBook, all those ones do that. And they are AI tools. Of course, I can't teach it in this class. Okay. Then we have financial report. You can use ChatGPT to do financial report. So when you have gathered the information, you can get ChatGPT to write a report for you and even do data analysis. Okay, it can do data analysis for you. You can even use it to detect fraud. You can use AI to detect fraud, okay, or anomalies when things are not going as usual. How about forecasting and budgeting? We have different AI tools that can do that for us. Okay, we have different AI tools that can do that for us. So ChatGPT cannot do everything for you, but ChatGPT will do a lot for you. So let's open a new chat. I want us to upload a document. I hope it will pick this. This document is actually 75 pages. Look at it. It's a financial statement of a company for year 2021. Okay. Let me open it. Sorry. I want to open the document so that you can see it yourself. Okay, let me use Google to open it. Sorry, I don't have a. Okay. Let me show it to you. It's 75 pages. So it's a financial statement for the year ended 31st for this company, Black Sea Trade Development Bank. This is for a bank. Okay. And see, we have the, this are the pages. This is audited financial statement. We have independent auditor report. We have the income statement. We have the everything, financial position, the cash flow and everything. Then this is the auditor's write-up. You see everything they wrote. This for the auditor. Then this is the income statement. Okay. A lot of things, cash flow, balance sheet, and everything is in this document. So as you can see, so imagine that you need to read this 75 pages of document. Imagine you need to read 75 pages of document. Now, with AI, ChatGPT specifically, see what we are going to do. So we have asked, we have uploaded it. Okay. I want to ask some questions regarding this document. Have you studied it? Okay, let's see to make sure that we are in the same phase. So you see, I've reviewed the document. You can ask me any question you have regarding the financial for this. I'll help you relevant information. What would you like to know? Okay, what was the independent auditor's conclusion on the status of this company? So you see, I'm trying to get information that I don't have the time to read. Okay, so for the person who asks how reliable is the information that we'll get from ChatGPT, you see, we have fed ChatGPT with 75 pages. Okay, 75 pages of document. That is the information we are giving it. Any information that is going to give us now will be from that document. If that document is wrong, the information you give us will be wrong. So you see, it has given me everything that they wrote. See what he said. He said, concluded that the financial statement, the year ending, present fairly in all material aspects, the financial statement conducted. However, the author emphasized a matter related to geographical turmoil in Ukraine and Russia that began in this. Social negatively affected the quality of some of the bank's assets as described. Despite the auditor report was not qualified in respect of this matter, meaning the financial statement was still considered accurate and fairly presented. Will you want me to summarize any specific session? Now, yes, the balance sheet. Okay. So I say you summarize. It will tell me what's the status of the balance sheet. Okay. So you see, here's a summary of the balance sheet. Asset. This is the asset, 3 billion. This is the debt. This is the liability. This is the equity. This is off balance sheet. Okay. So you say, will you like a breakdown of any specific section such as liability, equity, or so if I want breakdown, you give me breakdown. But you see, it has given me the summary about this balance sheet. And I'm getting this information from everything that is happening in this 75 pages document. Okay? In this 75 pages document. So tell me more about the cash flow status. Okay, now an accountant will be able to deal better with this document. I'm not an accountant, but I'm just using my understanding of this document to ask questions. See what he's saying. Net cash 121 million because it's in. Okay, then you see key takeaway. Strong liability. The bank significantly increased its cash and cash equivalent by this, reaching this positive, strong liquidity. Then positive financing activity. The bank raised 1.6 billion in new borrowing at weighing repayment. Negative cash flow from operations, 121 million used mainly due to net interest payment and this. Investment activities contributed. Okay, I can ask, can you say that the bank was profitable in 2021? I'm just asking questions as a layman, okay? I just want to know. See, it has brought all the information. You see, conclusion, the bank was clearly profitable in 2021 with strong growth and net profit, okay? Now, as an investor in this bank, would you advise that I increase my stake based on this report? So do you see what I'm doing? It's finance, but I'm querying it. So you can do the same thing for several different documents, whether it is financial report or any kind of document for that matter. So you see, now see what it's telling me. As a potential investor or existing shareholder in this, your decision to increase your stake should consider several financial indicators, risk, and strategic outlook. So you see, it's not even telling me a yes or no. It's telling me, giving me data. So with this data now, I can make a decision. And it can tell me at the end, see the risk that are involved, see the investment that are involved, final verdict. You see, cautiously increase your stake, but monitor your political risk and 2022 financial performance closely before making large investment. So do you see? This has helped decision making. So I could just go through this instead of going through 75 pages. I've asked it a question. It has brought the parts that are important. Okay, and I'll just read only these few, maybe 2 pages or 1.5 pages, and I'll come up with a decision because it has analyzed it for me. So do you see how AI will help decision making? Instead of reading 75 pages, that would take me a very long time. AI has shortened it in less than 5 minutes now. I'm done. Okay, so that is as relates to the question on financial forecasting. Okay, there was another question on what was it? I would like to know how to use AI to write podcasts, how to use AI for copywriting, how can I use AI to do data analysis? And okay, this is data analysis also. So we don't need to answer that question again because it has done it. Okay, so let's go back to this guy's first question: how to use AI to write podcasts. Now, this data analysis I've done for you is simple. If in the academy, we are going to see how we can use Excel and get ChatGPT to help us with formulas. So now you don't need to know how to use Excel. You can get AI to give you formula to do Excel. We can use AI for other form of data analysis, including creating graph, pie charts, and different visuals that we may need to use Tableau or Power BI. It can do it for us, or use Excel. It can do it and come up with that design for us. I don't want to stress this because I'm using the free version so that it does not finish our credit for the free version. Okay, so the next one I want to talk about is the podcast. So he asked 3 questions. How do I use for podcasting? How do I use for copywriting? So let's see for podcast. What is a podcast? A podcast is, now we have video podcast, but usually podcast is like a radio station or a radio program or a radio show. Now you can do a podcast on your own. You can do a podcast inviting people. So we have different tools that do podcasts. Now, ChatGPT cannot create a complete podcast for you, but it can give you guidance. Before you can do a podcast, you need 11 Labs. We are going to treat that in the academy. 11 Labs is a tool that speaks. It can change whatever we have written into words. Okay. Then we have NoteLM from Google that creates podcasts. So you can give it a topic and you see people discussing that topic as a podcast. Okay. You can now also talk into it and like that, in and out. Now, with AI, you can create a podcast, get your script, get everything ready, and you don't have to record your voice. Artificial intelligence can do it for you. In actual fact, you can even clone your voice. So you can say your words, maybe a minute or two, it will clone it. When it's going to present it, people are going to hear it in your voice. Somebody was asking about deepfake. That's how deepfake is made. Okay. So now we said podcast. So I am a marriage counselor and I want to start a podcast. Okay. Can you suggest 5 profitable? So you see, we are doing ideation now. Profitable content area. I can just say area or niches or sub niches to focus on. Okay. So it cannot create the actual podcast, but it can help me with ideation. Okay. So you see, it is giving me different areas: marriage restoration and rebuilding. Now, I am a person that always say, do not be broad. Don't say I am a marriage counselor. Marriage counselor do a whole lot of things. Okay. You can say you are a marriage restoration counselor, or you are a marriage counselor, and what you do is that you help married couples rebuild their marriage, restore to what is supposed to be. You can say I'm a Christian marriage counselor who guides people with faith-based relationship, love and intimacy for busy professionals. So you see, divorce proofing and conflict resolution. So you can be in any of these. Now, these are different niches and sub-niches in marriage. And now it says we want to choose. Okay? And you see, it gave us different topics. So let's pick this one: premarital counseling and newlyweds. Okay. And what do? Help engage and newly married couples. Newly married couples set a strong foundation. Covers topics like finance, expectation, in-laws, emotional compatibility, monetization. You can do digital wedding guides. You can do partnership wedding planners, paid subscription, whatever. Now let's copy it. The next thing is we have this podcast. Now, my podcast will be showing, or rather presenting, okay, or presented 3 times a week. Can you give me a calendar? Four weeks calendar. 4-week calendar for my shows. Okay? As you know, I've told it's 3 times a week, and I want to give me 4 weeks. I can say make each week to maintain a theme. So I'm expecting 4 themes. As now I'm talking about topic, AI can help me with that. So see, it's going to give us. So you see, this is a fantastic need. Premarital counseling and newlywed guidance are high demand, and so on. Okay, so you see, the first one is foundation of a strong marriage. On Monday, are you ready for marriage? Signs you are on the right path. That's what I'm going to discuss. You see, it's giving you a guide. Discuss emotional, financial, and personal readiness for marriage, and how to identify potential red flags before tying the knot. Episode 2, Wednesday, building a vision together, setting shared goals for marriage. On Friday, the marriage mindset, adapting from singleness to partnership. Week 2, love and. So you see, you are giving me a calendar. Now, it's not going to record the podcast for me, but it's guiding me, because I'm going to use another tool to create the podcast when the time comes. Okay? Now, it has given me this. Now, I can just choose a topic. Let me choose this topic. Okay? I can say, okay, this is the topic, right? I can say, draft a script for this episode of my podcast. Okay? Please be very comprehensive. Now, a lot I can actually say here, but because of time and it's just a demonstration, I won't be able to say all. But let's see what is going to give us as it relates to this. So you see, of course, I forgot to mention something, the length of the podcast. So let's see, what is it choosing for us? It didn't tell us the length, but it's going to say. So this is the role of emotional intelligence in a healthy marriage. So see, the podcast and everything. We are still going back to this beginning. Introduction, 2 to 3 minutes. Intro music plays for a few seconds, then phase out. The host will say, welcome to the podcast, where we help engage and newly wed couples build strong, fulfilling marriages. I'm your host, whatever your name is. Today, we are diving into a very crucial topic, one that can truly make or break your relationship: emotional intelligence in marriage. Have you ever wondered why some couples seem to handle challenges smoothly while others argue over the smallest things? The secret. So you see, segment 1, what is emotional this thing? Use 4 to 5 hours to discuss it. Segment 2, why emotional is crucial. So you see, it has given you a script, and it might say it should be comprehensive. It has given you all the script. What is left for you to create your podcast? It is recording it. And now, if you want to record it by yourself, you already have a guy, you can speak. But if you don't want to record it and you want to use AI tool, we'll go to 11 Labs and do that. We're not able to do it in this session, but we can use the tool. The tool is called 11 Labs. That's one of them. And we have many of them. We have this script, and we have so many other out there that can do the work. Okay? Now, our podcast doesn't have a name. I can say, can you suggest name for my podcast? Already knows that my podcast is about pre-wed and everything. Let's see the names he's going to give us as examples. So you see, classic and professional. If you want to use, you see, giving you naming your podcast based on different style. If you want to use classic and professional, I see Marriage Matters, Relationship Blueprint, Stronger Together Podcast, The Marriage Academy, Everlasting Love. If you want to use faith-based, Marriage by Design, Two Become One, Covenant Conversation, God-Centered Marriage. If you want to use modern and catchy, the love. So you see, everything is giving us. Okay? All right. Now, I want to go into something. You know, we're going to, the second question the person asks is how to write, do copywriting. Now, copywriting is not easy. Let me start with that. Copywriting is not easy. It will take a long time for you to learn how to do copywriting. I learned copywriting. I read several books. Attended even courses to learn how to write copy. So on my own, I can write copy. I can create topics. I can create angles to my copy. But with AI, it makes it easy for me. So AI-assisted copywriting makes it easy for you, okay? But I want to sell product. I want to sell a product, okay? I want to sell a product because I can use copywriting to sell this course. Okay, let me even use to sell this. Okay, let me do the course because I want to teach something else, which somebody asked about presentation. I want to choose. So let me ask, okay, I want to create a product for my, let me say digital product for my target audience. Okay. Can you suggest some for me? Okay. All right. So it has suggested some. We're going to give a lot. We don't have time to go through all that. See this, the ultimate premarital workbook, the 30 relationship strengthening challenge, premarital conversation starters, a list of 100 deep questions for this. Okay. What else? Communication conflicts and so on and so forth. This is a short ebook. Okay, let me look for, I'm looking for a course. I'm looking for a course that will require like a training. Aha, this is a video course. Good. This video course. Okay. This is a video course. Now, I'm going to ask ChatGPT. I'm going to cut off some stages so that because we don't have all the time. Okay. I can say, I'll just paste it. Create a course outline. for this product. Okay, a course outline for this product. Let's see what it's going to create for us. Okay, so this is because this is the module 1, module 2, and everything. All right. Okay, lesson 1 and everything, it has created it for us. Now, somebody asked a question about presentation. The question she asked is, how can I use ChatGPT to come up with a presentation for me? Right? I'll just pick one of the lessons. Let me just pick this one. Okay, no, let me go. Okay, this welcome. So let's use this one. So let me pick this one. Okay. There's a way I used to prompt it to give me everything, but I'm doing shortcuts because of this class. Okay. If you want to get the nitty-gritty, I will spend 1 hour in course creation, spend maybe 1.5 hours or in writing ebook and all those things. Join the class. It's not because I want you to join the class I'm doing this. I mean, there's so much I can do in 1 hour or 2 hours. So I will do the best I can. I mean, I used to tell my students, if you are sharp enough from what I'm teaching, if you are sharp enough from what I'm teaching, you can create anything. So let me paste it. I can say, create slide presentation for this lesson. Now I want to correct it. It will go ahead and create the slide itself. I don't want it to create the slide. I want to create the slide content. So I'll just put content here. Now, reason why I'm not asking you to create the slide itself for me is, like what I did earlier, that I uploaded that document, it will shorten my free space. If I put more, it will shorten it. When it's producing stuff like this, it will shorten it. So I'm not going to get this high quality of ChatGPT because I'm using the 3.0 now. Okay, so I'm going to show you a tool that can do the whole thing for you. It's a paid tool, but there's a free portion to it. Okay, so I say create content for me. So let's see what it's going to create. Let's go down. So you see, it started creating the slides. At the end of it, it's going to ask if it should go ahead and create. So you see, this is title slides. Okay. Then why this lesson matters. What are the core values? The role of core values in marriage, common core values in marriage, activity, aligning. You see, it has given us about 9 different slides. Okay. So you see, will you like me to format this into a PowerPoint slide, or do you need speaker notes for the recording your video and stuff like that? It's like, the good thing about it, they ask you what it needs to do next. Speaker notes is like script, while PowerPoint slide is the actual PowerPoint slide. Now, there are different ways of converting this into a slide. The slide, from experience, the slide that ChatGPT will create for you is not very beautiful. I've tried it. It's not very beautiful. So I don't want to waste that energy. Now, what I do, 2 ways. What I do, the first one is I will send this into Google Doc, and from Google Doc, I will create my slides. The slide I used in this class was created from Google Docs. I'm going to teach that in the class. It's also an AI tool. Okay? And it's free. You can create as many tools as you want to. Once you're exhausted, there's a way of getting it again. It will guide you. Alternatively, I will take you to another tool. It's called Gamma. Okay? It's called Gamma. And there are many of them that you can use to create, what's it called? Presentation. Okay? So let me go into, okay, it has opened now. These are some of the things I've created before now. So you see, create new. Do you want to paste your text? Do you want it to generate from 1-line prompt, or do you want it to import from URL? Now, if you see what we did here, it has created the slides for us. Okay, it created the slides for us. We can copy this slide and come and paste it here. Here. If you open this one, you come and paste it here and it will create the slide for you. But I don't want to do this. I want to do another way of creating the same slide. Now, let me scroll back to the topic. Okay, I can just choose this. Okay, I'll choose together because core value, you think I'm talking of business. But now that I'll put it together, a strong for lasting marriage, I'll just come here. So here, I will say it generates. Now it's going to generate from a prompt. I'll paste the prompt here like this. Okay, it will generate outline. Okay, you see, it will give you 8 slides. If you add more, you need to pay for it. Okay, you see, I can come down now and choose any of these slides I want to use. Okay, so let's leave this one as it is, the default that I chose for us. Then it has asked us, do you want the amount of text to be brief or medium or very detailed? Do you want AI image or stock image and everything? I'm not going to change anything here. I'll just go straight and say, okay. It's going to use Floss. It's another image creation AI and generate this thing for us. So let's see what it's going to give us. Right before your eyes, it will create this thing for you. So you see, it's creating the slides. It's creating the slides. So you see, how many seconds? Who is counting? Is it up to a minute? Is it up to 2 minutes? And it has created something for us, that 8 different slides that we can use. So let's present so that we can go through it. So you see, it gave us image and it gave us the details. Building a strong foundation for lasting marriage, identifying your core value. So you see the next slide, 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 and this. Isn't this beautiful? Let me see your comments. Let me see your comment. Are you really learning? Those who are not here are missing. They're missing a lot. Anyway, the video will still be in the group for people to. Okay, I want to see your feedback. What is your feedback? Is it making any sense? Is it making any sense? You guys are not talking. Are you there? Let me see the comments. Your comments are not showing. Why? Okay, good. Yeah, it's making a lot of sense. I'm happy you guys are getting value. Okay. Sorry, Maso Consult. It's awesome. Big sense. It's fantastic. All right. Okay. So there's a question here. How do journals react to use of AI to prepare manuscript? I tell people, when you use journal AI to create, there are AI tools. There is a course that I'm working on. Is for academic writing using artificial intelligence. Now, it's supposed to guide you. The final work is supposed to be your work. The final work is supposed to be your work. So you need to work on it to make it yours. You need to, sometimes what you need to do is you need to paraphrase and change things. Now, I don't advise anybody to write from beginning to the end. Use them for research questions, for outline and all those things. Do your own research. Use Perplexity, use sites. There are several different tools that you can use to gather all the, what's it called? Information that you need, then you go from there. Okay. There's a course I'm working on, is for academic writing. In fact, I've created the page since last year. I just have not had time to get to it. Okay. Now, I'm happy that you guys are getting value. So you see, for those of you who think that I just want you to join my class, I want you to just pay money for me. That's not it. I'm teaching you this. This is going to be in my class. I'm going to go deeper into all these things, give you alternatives. But I'm teaching you this one alone. You can use it to do a lot of things. There's a course that I have, ebook as a business. The whole slide, about 300 and something slides were created using Gamma. Okay. Now, of course, by the time you do like a few slides, your free credit will be gone. When your free credit is gone, what do you do next? That's where you need me. That's why you should be in my course, so that I can tell you some of the tricks. There are a lot of tricks to anything we do. Okay? All right. So I'm happy that you guys are getting value. So now let's go back to ChatGPT. So we see we have created this class. Now we want to sell this. Now, to write copy has different styles. We have what we call frameworks. We have what is called structure and everything. Now, I'm sorry, we don't have enough time to go deep into all those things. But can we still write? Yes, we can write. Now, let me write a small copy. We want to advertise this on Facebook. Let us write a Facebook compliant advert. I told us that this sales copy that I showed you guys, this one, was done essentially using ChatGPT. See, from beginning. Go and read it and see how this thing come out. See all the promises that are on it. Okay? But let me also tell you, don't say because AI is writing it and AI will write something very beautiful and you now put it there and it's different from what you are going to deliver. I guided it because what is writing here is exactly what I'm going to deliver because I know everything in it. If it gives you something that I'm not going to do, I will remove it. I can't do this one. It's not part of it. Okay? Now, so we are going to advertise. Let's say we're going to write advert for Facebook or whatever. I can say, okay, I want to write. This is part of copywriting. Part of copywriting. Copywriting is a complex subject, but with AI, even you that does not know anything about copywriting, you can write copies. Okay? Now, I want to write. Now, before we get here, there's a part that we have missed. It's a part of defining your audience. When you define your audience, your copy will be better. We don't have the time to do all those things. Hi. Come to AI Master Academy. But let's see what this one can do for us. Even this little, you can still use it to make money online. Okay? I want to write an ad for Facebook to promote this video course. You know, it was a video course he gave us that we created. Okay? To promote video course. Okay? Now, let's go back to our prompting. I told us some things about prompting yesterday, and I said in the course I'm going to teach us the full formula. Okay. Now, we need to put context, we need to put all those things. Okay? But since we did not talk about our audience, target audience, I'll just put a few information about our target audience. I want this. Okay, I'm targeting audience in Nigeria. Of average income level. Okay, of average income level. I'm just giving some context so that it will guide what is going to write for me. Of average income level. Okay. Make the advert quite relatable, but most importantly, it should elicit action. By making the offer irresistible. Okay, I'm bringing all those copywriting skills into this one now. Irresistible. Okay. There's something I wanted to write. Relatable. It should elicit action by making the offer irresistible. Oh, there's something I wanted to say. But even I cannot remember, no problem. Okay. So write the advert for me. Start with a compelling. Now, I'm not using framework here. I don't want to go to framework. That will waste our time. I don't want to go to framework. Okay. Start with a compelling hook. All these things I'm telling you now, they are parts of copywriting because I know how to write copy. Okay. Now, let me click it. Let's see what it's going to create for us. This is a Facebook advert is creating for us. So see what it started with. Before you say I do, watch this. Getting married soon, excited, but also a little nervous about what lies ahead. The truth is, Love alone isn't enough to build a happy, lasting marriage. Many couples ignore the tough conversations, then struggle with money, in-laws, communication, and unmet expectation after the wedding. Don't let that be you. Introducing, before I do, the essential marital counseling video course. Discover the key conversation you must have before marriage. Learn how to handle conflicts without hurting your relationship. Align your values and goals and expectations for smooth. You see all these things it has put it there. Okay? If I'm not satisfied, I can say you should write. I can tell you what to correct, but I just want to write from another angle. Okay? But if I'm using framework, it will follow the framework. Like I said, I don't have time to teach all the framework, but see what it's creating for us. You see, it has created a different one. Love is beautiful, but marriage is an eye-opener. I'm sure most of us know this. And this is quite compelling. Someone that's getting ready to get married, when you say love is beautiful, of course, someone that's prepared to marry, I like this. They will now see, but marriage is an eye-opener. What does this person mean? You see, it will draw attention. That's a very good headline. Nobody tells you this, but marriage is more than love and romance. It is about money, family, responsibilities, and daily choices that can make or either break your relationship. I wish we talked about this before marriage. I didn't know my partner felt this way about money. Nobody told me how to handle in-law drama. See, don't wait until marriage exposes the cracks. Start your journey on a solid foundation. Introducing, before I do, the essential premarital counseling. Isn't this powerful? Isn't this powerful? Okay, I'm getting excited now. I want to believe you guys are also excited about this. Okay, I hope you guys are excited about this. Now, you see, this is copywriting. This is shortcut. If you give somebody to write this copy for you, he will charge you money, 15,000, 20,000. Okay, but guess what? How many seconds? ChatGPT has written it for you. So you can write it for any product for that matter. This is how to write copy. Now, this is advert. We have landing page. We have sales page. We have different types of ad copy that you can write, which is as a result of copywriting. Have you learned, guys? I think you guys should pay for this class. Pay for it right now, right now, right now. Pay for it right now, right now, right now. Okay. So I've treated how many questions now? I've treated 2 questions here. I've treated that analysis earlier. I've treated the question on accounting reporting, which I did analysis. Now, whatever you're going to do, you are going to ask it to do it for you. Of course, it comes from your work. Okay. Somebody asked a question about crypto. Now, crypto, they have their tools. Like I told you earlier, each function has an AI tool that helps. So you cannot expect ChatGPT to give you prediction and everything. Can it? It can try. But will it be accurate? It is not created for that purpose. It's not created for that purpose. But when you give it data, it will analyze the data for you. That data it will analyze for you will help you in making a decision. But if you are looking for a trading bot, there's something else that you are going to use. Okay? There's something else that you are going to use to create it. Right? So we have something like TradingView AI, we have AI scripts, Pioneers, 3 commas, and name it. Different things for crypto trading. So ChatGPT, I can't trust it to do crypto trading for us. Okay. Now, if I follow the question, there are questions about video, and I said earlier, we may not be able to create video in this free class. It will take a lot of things. But in teaching it, okay, then we need to bring up a lot of tools and everything. We don't have that luxury. I'm going to teach it in my class. So if you are there, fine. If you're not there too, there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, but let's see. What others can I teach? We have done content creation. Email, we have written email yesterday. We even did idea validation. We worked on spreadsheet, which we did today. Okay. Has somebody asked a question about logo? Somebody asked a question about logo. Can we use AI to create logo? Yes, we can. So this tool can help us with creating logo. Okay, ideogram. Now, when you come to ideogram, you see, when you scroll through it, you will even see logos that some people have created. Let's see. Every day people are creating logo. Okay. Let me refresh. Every day people are creating different things. So when you come here, you will see a lot of things that will give you inspiration. Okay, but it gives you 10 credit per week. Okay, so let's see. I want to show you some logos that have been created, and we can create our own logo too. This is a form of logo. This great adventure is a form of logo, an emblem. See, this is a logo. Okay, let me see if I can see other logos. What's happening to a network? Everything is supposed to show. I don't know why it's delaying. So can somebody write the name of a business in the comments so that maybe I will look at it and come up with a logo from there? Let me see if I can create a logo for someone. A sample. No contact saying a logo when I create for you. The logo I'm using for ChatGPT was so for my what's it called? Academy was created by ChatGPT. ChatGPT can create logo too. So you see all these images, they were all created by AI. They are all created by AI. This is a form of logo also. Okay. This is a form of logo, if you can. So let me check the comments and see what you guys are suggesting. Yeah, I'm happy you guys are getting value. Woo! I like that. So nobody wants me to give me an idea to create a So what somebody said, Jafar says, this is awesome. In fact, this is paramount for my feed. You see? So Jafar, come and pay 1 million naira. Olabisi said, very fantastic. Woo! I like that. Who said something sweet? I like when people are giving me some sweet word. It makes my head big so that I can do more. We have done 1.5 hours. I don't want us to go beyond that. Okay, Sam Ark Farms. Okay, let's do for Sam Ark Farms. But that's the only one I can see. So we don't have much information about Sam Ark Farm, but I can say, okay, create a minimalistic logo for a business. Sam Ark Farm. It's a poultry farm which creates, breed organic broilers. Okay. So I said minimalistic. Minimalistic means, okay, when I was teaching AI arts, which you are also going to learn in the academy, I talked about the different types of arts. Different types of arts. That class, I want to even teach it alone myself. That class, I think we did 2 hours. Okay, to teach the whole of the class in AI arts. So, of course, that class is going to be in the academy. I teach, there are different types of arts. I'm sure there are some of you cannot differentiate between vector and pencil and cartoon. Some of you cannot differentiate between mosaic and several different of them. So all those terms for art, you need it when you want to do AI art. Okay, so this term I'm using, minimalistic logo, is using the term. I can also minimalistic logo for a business. I will say use vector. Okay, vector. It's where it's going to appear, it's going to be line. But no, let me not use vector. Let's see what it's going to give us. Okay, I will stop here. I don't want to waste much time because, like I said, our time is gone. Let's see what it's going to bring for us. Okay, so it's sometimes slow because a lot of people are using it, and it's free. So when you are using free, you have to line up. But when you are using paid one, you have express. It's like people that are using free will enter small gate. People that are using paid will use big gate. Okay. So he's still drawing it. So let's see. Remember, we say is okay. Can you see Sam Ark Farm, Breeze Organic Broiler? So do you see? This is a logo, isn't it? Okay. See the other one that he gave us. Sam Ark Farm. Isn't this nice? See this one. You see? I was even going to say vector. It's something like vector. Can you see? Sam Ark Organic Broilers. Hey, the owner of Sam Ark Farm, come and pay for this. Imagine that you want people to create logo for you. People create logo 20,000 naira. People create logo 15,000 naira. Okay, see, AI has created it for you. So does that answer the question of the person that says you should teach how to create logo? All right. Should we stop because it's 1.5 hours already, or should we continue? Let me hear from you. Oh yeah, should we continue or should we stop? You want me to use this? You guys want to finish my 10 credit? I've used 2 already. I've used 2 already. Okay. Eric gave reprom cakes. Cool. Another method to coming up with your idea is to also come to ChatGPT to give you a prompt. Okay, Rick prom cakes. Cool. Let me check again so that I'm sure I'm using the right name. Rick prom cake and events. So I have issues with this kind of business name. This is the issue I have. You are the one doing cake, you are the one doing events. I won't do them now. Okay, sorry, and events. So one way, another way. Hey, you guys, I'm teaching you everything, but don't worry, that's my style. If you like, come and pay. If you like, don't come and pay. I'm teaching you, and I'm happy that you are learning. I'm happy that you guys even joined this class. I'm very happy that you guys joined this class. Imagine that I'm the only one that's talking in this class. How will I feel? It will be a dull moment for me. So now you guys are here. Let me compensate you with this. Okay? All right. Reprompt. So a client's business is called this. They are into cakes, pastries, and confectionaries. They are also into event planning. Although I didn't get the details. Now, if you are the one doing it, you know, into event planning, I need to create a logo for the business. Can you give me a prompt? I can even say give me 3 prompts so that I have 3 options for an AI. I don't teach you everything finish. Many people think that when you come to free classes, they will just do the surface and allow you go so that you can pay for the main class. I don't do that. I have my main class. I know my main class is 10 times better than the free class. So I will still teach you the free class. If you want to grow, you come. If you don't want to grow, you stay. I'm not the person that will just do wishy-washy and let you go. I will teach you. And I'm happy that you can see the excitement. I know I won't close it. Okay, so you see that's giving us different styles. This is minimalistic and sophisticated. This is playful and vibrant. This is elegant and modern. You can choose any of them. Okay, now let me choose one. Let me choose this one. Okay, Control C. Let me go to another image creator. Let me use Leonardo to create it. Okay. The reason why I'm using this, I don't want to exhaust my... Okay, so it's a sleek and elegant logo for Rick prom cake and events, featuring a stylized cake with delicate floral decoration and a golden ribbon, combined with an event planning symbol like a party hat or confetti. The typography is modern with a soft pastel and gold and white scheme. The design should feel luxurious. You see, 40 of my, this thing is going. Hey, Eric, come and pay your money. Come and pay your money. So let's see what it's going to give us. Eric, tell us, is this cake, is this good for you? See the cake. See, is this good for you? See another one. See another one. Which one I like? When I tell me, now this one I like. Huh? Let's expand it. Can you see? Isn't this beautiful? Okay, good. So you see, for those of you who want to create cake, a busy cake, create logo. I don't help now. When I come pay money, come and pay money, come and pay money. You can do a lot. If you know how to use AI, this thing. Hey, those of you who are in my class for the AI work, I'm sure you guys, you know, be small something. Okay. Okay, there was another person. Let me not just limit it to just one person. Jafar, with the laugh bar. So which one I go choose again? Joe collection and fabrics. Kai, when I go use, I don't teach you the method. When I go do them. I want to teach some other things. So that's why I see I'm trying to. I've taught you how to do what's it called? Presentation on Gamma. I've taught you how to write scripts. The way you write, let's go to YouTube channel. Should I help you with YouTube channel? This is not faceless YouTube channel. I don't say I want to teach you faceless YouTube channel. I'm not teaching you channel. This is not faceless YouTube channel. Okay, this is just how to come up with a YouTube channel idea. Okay. I don't teach my class finish. 17,000 is reducing. All right. So YouTube. I'm sure you guys know that YouTube is a lot of money. If you can have a very good channel, YouTube is a lot of money. My channel, I still have not had time. I'm building a lot of things now. I've not even had time to record videos. My YouTube channel is a face YouTube channel, not faceless. I'm also going to build faceless YouTube channels. I can do it. I've done samples of work, but to run the channel is a difficult thing for me because of so much work I've got. Okay, and the reason is I'm creating a lot of things at the same time. I'm preparing a class. Your class took me a lot of time to get it ready. The class there, I'm running another course, 2 courses. I finish one, I jump into another one. I'm going to sell another course again. So these things are going side by side. I don't have time. I have a lot of other engagement. I told you about my coaching, so I'm not able to do it. But can you come up with a YouTube channel? So I'm Joe Collection and Fabric. Since I did not do logo for you, I'm going to do a YouTube channel for you. So my business is Joe Collections and Fabrics. We sell clothing materials and designer. Let me give you that. Designer clothes. Okay. I want to start a YouTube channel to create a presence online and use as a marketing tool as well as educational platform. So do you see what I've written now? You want this is what you do. You sell clothes, designer clothes, materials and everything, and you want to start a YouTube channel to create presence. So you want to appear online so that one, you can use it for marketing, another one, you can use it for as educational platform. Okay? Educational platform means you want to teach. Okay, you can now say it. Suggest name for this channel. Okay. So you see, Joe's Collection TV, Joe's Fashion Hub, Joe's Style and Fabric. You see, if you want to base it on only fabric, the Fabric and Fashion Show, Clothes and Couture by Joe, Trends and Trend by Joe, Luxury Fabrics and Style. So you see, if you want to do from angle of marketing, see, it has given you all this. Okay. I'm sure, Joe, you don't know that, Jafar, you don't know that you can create this kind of thing. Now you know. So this is a mixture of education, styling, and sales content. Okay, will you like this? No, we're not going here yet. Okay? We're not going here yet. Now, let me open a YouTube. Let me open YouTube so that we can go with. Okay. This is a YouTube channel. Let me see. Let me just open one and see. Okay, let's use this Honest Bunch. No, Honest Bunch is a... You can use anyone. I'm just trying to open anyone I like. Which one is this? Aha, this one. Okay, good. This is what I want. Oh, this is not what I want. Sorry. We need to go to the channel. Aha. Good. This is what I want. Okay, this is a channel. This is your channel. What people see are your videos, but this is the channel. So as you can see on this channel, it has a name. It has a logo. This is the profile photo. Just like you have a Facebook profile photo. And this is tell me now. Banner. This is called banner. Okay. So what we have just done now, we are looking for this name. Okay, we are looking for this name, and it has given us some suggestions. You see? So which one should we choose now? Are we going to go with brand focus? I like this one. This Clothes and Couture by Joe. Okay, I like this one. Joe, choose the one you like. This is what me I like. Okay, so I've chosen this name. Clothes and Couture by Joe. I chose this. Let me say I choose. It's still present now. I choose this. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask him. So let's go back to our YouTube channel. So we have a name. If you open here, this place they wrote more. Let's click on it. This is about this channel. This is a description. This is called channel description. Okay, it's called channel description. I won't be able to take you through how to create a channel. Is it part of our work? Maybe, maybe not. So that is channel description. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Okay, I choose this. Write a channel description for my channel. Now I can tell it to give me 150 words. I can tell any quantity, any length I want. Boop. So let's see what it's going to give us. You see? Here we are. It's ready. Copy and paste. Clothes and Couture is your ultimate destination for all things fabric, style, whether you are looking for premium clothing or whatever, like that. So we have this. Okay. Then I'm going to ask him, give me a prompt. Joe, now you enjoy a password. Give me a prompt for a profile image. Now you can put your picture, but let's say you want to put your logo, a profile logo. Let me use logo so that I can create a logo for you finally. Logo for this channel. I'm hurrying, so I won't be able to give all those full this thing. See what she's asking me. Will you like me to generate this logo? Should we use ChatGPT logo? Yes. But maybe you're not going to throw me out too. Yes. Let me see. I hope I'm not going to need something that will require me to do. Okay, now. All right. Poop. So you see, it's creating its own logo. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah. See what it has created for us. Let me scroll up. See what he created for us. But me, I don't like this. I'm not too comfortable with ChatGPT creating. So creating logo for me or some images, it puts too many information, too many things. Everything it says on this description, he wants to use it. So let's go to Leonardo. Okay, so let's create another one. All right. So create a stylish, elegant logo for a YouTube channel named this. Let me put it in inverted comma. Okay. The design should reflect luxury, fashion, and sophistication. Use a sleek font with a touch of cursive, this. Incorporate elements like fabric roll and everything. I want to remove this so that it doesn't make the same mistake that ChatGPT made. Let's just remove it. It's not important for a channel. Let me just say channel named this, whatever. Okay, let's see what it's going to generate for us in terms of logo. Okay. So what is it going to give us? Aha. So can you see? This one looks better to me. See, close and couture. See, this one is already a circle. When I say channel, maybe it's thinking of it. And see what it has done. It has even created all this one you can use. I can even cut this one and do the next thing I want to do. So you see, you can choose any one and use on your channel. This one will easily go. This one too is not bad. This one too is not bad. Okay? Can you see? Now let's come back here. Now, what we just created now is this one. The next one I want to create is this one. Now, you can use Canva to do all these things. So you can use Canva to do all those things, but I just want to use AI generated tool to create all these things for us. So let me also ask you another question. Give me a prompt for the banner for this channel. Okay. This is a long one. Let's go there. It's asking if you should generate it for us. I beg. Do you want this logo? Me, I don't want it. Okay, let me place it here. Let's see. A luxurious, stylish YouTube channel banner for this. Like I said, you can use what's it called? Canva. Canva has a template, okay? But I just want to do this one because it's sharp. So it has written everything. The clothes, this thing should be prominently this thing. Then a tagline, you see, luxury fabrics, time lifestyle, fashion inside, in smaller refund. This the background can be whatever. Ensure the design is this. I can also say you should add subscribe now button or whatever. Let me see. Add sub button to the banner. Now, you know, banner is not four corners. See, this is four corners. So we'll use this one. This is the size of a banner. So it's going to be a long one that's going to create for us. So let's see what is going to create for us. Oops. Sorry, guys. Okay. So Let's see what is Ghana give us. What is Ghana give us? Ghana give us. Don't see this coming. Is Ghana give us? Is Ghana give us? All right. So it's creating what for us? So you see the banner it created. Okay, didn't put the subscribe now button. Okay, see, but he didn't put it red. I didn't tell you to put it red. You see, he didn't put it. He put it. I mean, so I think this is better. By the time you upload it, if you just pick here to here and see what it says, luxury fabric, timeless fashion design. That covers this. Tell me, is your YouTube channel taking shape? Of course it is. Let's go further. Now that we have a YouTube channel, give me 10 topic ideas for videos I can create for my channel. Are you guys enjoying this class? It's like I saved the best for the last, right? You see? Now it has given you even in different thematic areas, fashion and style, educational industry, and so on. You see marketing and shopping and everything. So you see you have 10. Let's say you want to create this one. You want a script, copy. Write a script for this video. Cover 10 minutes. Guys, is it making sense? And now this one you are seeing is what is called a tip of the iceberg. Woohoo! Hey guys. So do you see? This is a script for a video. Let's see how you're starting. You see, video script. 5 must-have fabrics for every wardrobe. Opening scene, soft background music, elegant visuals of different fabrics, and a stylish little overlay. 5 must-have fabrics for every wardrobe. Intro. Welcome to Clothes and Couture by Joe, your go-to channel for everything fashion and fabrics. If you want to build a timeless, stylish, and versatile wardrobe, choosing the right fabric is just as important as picking the right outfit. Today, I'll be sharing 5 essential. So do you see? Now, you don't have to strain your brain. You already have this. See, slow close-up of fabrics, host on camera, you see, and it's talking how to wear. And this, everything you are going to say in this video, 10 minutes video. Have you seen it? Okay, good. This is a script for your video. If you are doing faceless video, there's a way you write the script and take it to the tool you are going to use to get that done. Now, you see, this cover you are seeing is called thumbnails. Now, you can get these AI tools to create a thumbnail for you, or you can use, there are other AI tools specifically that create thumbnails. Okay, that create thumbnails. Now, different types of thumbnails that you can use. Okay, you see, this is a thumbnail, this is a thumbnail, these are different thumbnails that you can use, right? So you see, as it is now, we have a YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel. You have a YouTube channel. Hey guys, somebody said I should continue. I won't go sleep, I beg. I don't try. 2 hours. Too long. When you go back to the group, tell them what they missed. Tell them say they don't miss everything. I don't work out, I don't leave them. Okay? So you see how AI is making life easy for all of us. how AI is making things easy for all of us. Okay? Now, do you know that AI can predict the future? Do you know that AI can predict the future? How many of you want to know how AI can predict the future? Tell me. How AI can predict the future. Who how many people want to know? Or make I leave and make I carry and put inside my course. And don't worry, Jafar. It's what I saw. At least I've seen what I've done. You can do your own. How many of you want to know how AI can predict your future for you? You, gong, when they watch them. You won't get the AI. Won't get the channel. Nobody wants. Okay, let us close then. If nobody wants. Huh? How AI can predict the future for you. Nobody's saying anything. Oh, all of them don't go house. AI can predict your future. You don't want? Are you hiding? Or are you superstitious? AI will not look at my future. I don't want AI to see my future. Okay. Anyway, since nobody is interested in that, no problem. Let's go back. So nobody wants the future. Let me do one last thing. Do you know, yesterday we used AI to write poem. Today, let's use AI to write story. You see, story writing is also a very good skill. You can use it. There is someone I know on Facebook. What she does, every day she's writing a new story. Sometimes some people even write the story halfway. They write the story when it's very exciting, when it's suspense, it will cut off. You can do that kind of thing. And when you get engagement, you see, I want to hear the story. What's that one? Give me part 2, give me part 3, and like that. Now, if you don't know how to write story, AI can help you write story. AI can help you write story. Okay, so I want to write a very emotional story about a lady who suffered a lot of abuses as a teenager. While this, okay, the abuser is her stepfather. Every effort to make her mother, her mom, know about it prove abortive, especially that the man was threatening her and her mother, threatening her. Since she and her mother have nowhere to go, the girl couldn't voice out. Okay? Couldn't voice out. Even although the mother was conscious, the mother saw that her daughter was not herself, was not looking happy. She could not get her to speak. The girl was afraid of what will befall them if she speaks out. It was a painful period in her life. Now she's an adult, but she has developed hatred. Okay, she developed hatred for men. She's undergoing. I'm writing the story, but you will see what ChatGPT will do for. She's undergoing therapy to get over her experience. Now, the stepfather is old and very sick. The lady's mother is asking her for help. I will stop the story here. I don't know which direction it will go. Okay, I will say, write this story for me in 2 parts, each 300 words. It's not too long. Each 200 words. Does that say 2 parts? Let me say three parts, each 200 words. I'm teaching you something. No, let's make it just 1 part. Write the story 350 words. So it will be very long. In 350 words. I want you to create a suspense and end the story when it is. I end the story at a point where the reader is already, am I not wicked? Captivated. Okay? It's too long. Let me just say 300 words so that we don't have to sleep here. So do you see what I'm doing? So you see where it started. Ada sat in a therapist's office, fingers clenched together, her heart battled of rage and sorrow. The past had a way of seeping into the present, no matter how hard she tried to bury it. She was 13 when it started. The every footstep outside her door at night, the whispered threats, the suffocating weight of his presence. Her stepmother had stolen her childhood and feared had caged her voice. Each time she tried to tell Mama, the words died in her throat. Where will they go? What will happen to them? And so she endured. Now, years later, she was free, or so she thought. Therapy was helping her, but the hatred inside her refused to let go. She had built walls, high, unshakable. See all the story. See all the story. So tears burned in her eye, but her voice was eyes. Mama, you don't understand. A heavy silence stretched between them. And in that moment, Ada knew she was standing at the edge of a choice that could either break her or set her free. But which will it be? So you can get reactions. If you write this kind of story, you can say, okay, what should Ada do? Should Ada help, or should he not help? Now you now see people saying the man is wicked. No, you should not help. This, no, the Christian one or the religious one will come, forgive. For to hear you so much to forgive. So everything will just go on that way. So now you can make the story more captivating. Okay? You can make it more captivating, you can make it longer. Okay, you can say you should make it visual. You know, there are terms you can use so that the story will flow and everybody will be reading it. But unfortunately, we don't have time, so I don't want to spend all those time getting to get all those things. So you have seen there are a lot more that we can use ChatGPT for. But unfortunately, I don't have all the time. Okay, we don't have all the time. So, are you happy? Are you happy? If I don't get that response, Tell me now, answer. Are you happy or you are not happy? Tell me, are you happy or you are not happy? Yeah, Fatima Abubakar is happy. Only Fatima is happy. Oh, I give Fatima bonus. Okay, so I'm sure we had a great time today, isn't it? Should we do another one tomorrow? Again, I don't get time. Make I go do all that things. I have big work that I've left. Maso is very happy. Sorry about your network, Maso Consult. But you can rewatch it. Mr. Collins is happy. Samuel is happy. Wow. All right. So thank you very much. The offer still remains. The first 10 people, the very first 10 people, you get personalized. You see the way I laugh sober? When we are working together, you will enjoy it. Because everything when they I go pour give you, as long as it is what you need at that time. Okay. So we are going to call it a night. We have done 2 hours plus. And I think if I allow Una, we will sleep here. Abi, if I allow you guys, we will sleep here. So you can watch the video again so that you can learn 1 or 2 things. But most importantly, come and join the class. Yeah, Samuel said today is, let me show it. That's what Samuel says. He said today is, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Olabisi, I'm happy. Adeola, we are very happy. Fatima says, okay, Odeni, we are very happy. What did Fatima say? Fatima said, thank you, sir. I'm also happy. I am very, very happy. Jafar said, very happy indeed. And I have tried for you guys. Okay, I'm happy that you got value. I'm happy that you are happy. All right. So we'll call it a day. Bridget says she's happy. Now, what is life? Is life better than putting happiness in the face of people? Huh? Yeah, the happiness can never be expressed. Madam Adeola says what? Thank you for sharing knowledge. Yes, I enjoy it. If you give me time, we'll go there here till 12 o'clock. But tomorrow is work. Many of you need to go to work or go to your business. Me, I need to rest. I've displaced my family now. They are hanging around. So let me go and give them space. So thank you very much. I'm happy that you guys took your time. You joined us yesterday. You joined us today. And I'm sure you have gained a lot. Okay. So hopefully we can meet in the academy and we can do a lot more. I also have offers. Those of you who will join and those who will not join, you can still bring in people and you make money. Maybe you make the money that you are going to use to register so that you can have this. Imagine being in a group and for 1 whole year, you have access to that course and even any new addition that I put in this thing. It means you pay 17,500 and you continue to learn for 1 year. Because every time, once there's anything new, I will bring it. Okay? So, guys, have a beautiful night rest. Join the AI Mastery Academy. We are starting on 1st March. It's not expensive. It's not expensive. There's somebody that is doing a similar class and is charging 37,000. I'm not competing with him. He has his own audience. I have my own audience. I know what I'm doing. He knows what he's doing. Okay, everybody can do what he wants. So good night, everybody. Felicia says good night. Good night. Thank you for joining. I appreciate your time. So the video will still be on the group, or sorry, on the channel. You can go back and watch it. I want you to go back. One more thing. In the group, please give testimony. I want it to be hot. Tell them what you have learned. Tell them what they've missed. Let them go back and learn. Come back here and watch it. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.